For our project, we focused on Tide Pods, which were introduced in 2010. 4 areas we will focus on in our presentation are the background of Tide Pods in general, where they were first introduced, the market failure that is present, consumer harm, which in this case was a vulnerable population, and what we recommend as a solution.
So first, for the background, Tide Pods were introduced in Italy in 2010. Shortly after the introduction, hundreds of cases came in of children being poisoned. Because of these incidents, Italian officials made P&G change the product design of Tide Pods. They were required to make the product packaging opaque and add additional child safety locks so that it would be more difficult for children to get to the pods. After changing the package design, the incidence rate fell 60%. Then, in 2012, P&G launched Tide Pods in the United States, but instead of using the safer new design, they went back to the initial packaging. This leads us into the market failure. The main market failure is the design of the product. P&G made the pods look visually appealing to attract the consumer's eye. However, this also had the negative effect of attracting children, as the pods resembled the appearance of candy and the packaging looked like a candy jar, which was easily opened by children as it only had one latch. Lastly, changes to packaging design were made in Italy but were not implemented in the United States, which shows that P&G failed to act reasonably with regard to the safety of their product.
The consumer harm of this product affected mainly children under the age of 6. Between 2012 and 2013, there were 17,000 reported incidents. Over half of these resulted in children being rushed to the ER or being hospitalized. So far, there has also been 2 reported deaths. The children who ingested these products experienced a rapid onset of symptoms including vomiting, eye irritation, coughing, and trouble breathing. And these symptoms differ from other laundry detergent products, which usually cause an upset stomach upon ingestion. So based on these circumstances, we recommend that the Consumer Product Safety Commission force P&G to make the designs of the container and capsule opaque in order to prevent children from mistaking them as candy. Lastly, if the high incidence rates of poisoning continue, we recommend a total product recall be enforced for Tide Pods.